We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. Jeff Samardzija has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Winker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Miguel. And
here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Samardzija has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. LeMahieu, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 4 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. And now the Reds will get their first. Tommy Kahnle gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
that is third.
And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The payoff pitch. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Suarez, left field and carrying well. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the series, as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Into the box, Aristides Aquino, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And right into the shift. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hard hit to first. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Kyle.
Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 4 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Voit is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale. From the stretch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. He'll try it again, 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Notre Dame wide receiver Jeff Samardzija. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Number 4 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing, strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
11. Brett Gardner.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Standing in now, Tommy Kingley, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Winker is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
Now batting.
So striding in, Kyle Tucker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting. The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Aquino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Runners going in there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. At the plate, number 4. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. Torres brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Reds are down and ordered as the lead remains 3-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Casali moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next for New York, Torres. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Kyle.
Standing in, Kyle Higashioka. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in now, Bo Bichette. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. to Voit in time for the double play.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Number 52.
So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. In there, no balls and a strike. And no swing apparently, ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Brett Gardner is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Nope. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped straight up. Samardzija waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 52.
So here now's the pitcher, Ryan Tepera. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Strike 1 to start the at bat. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. One and 1 to the Reds leadoff man. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next,
At the plate, Nick Senzel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Number 33.
In now, Jesse Winker, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Another 0-2 home. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Reds leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Tucker. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This one skied out toward right. Aquino is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Aquino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
0-1 the count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Standing in, Aristides Aquino. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. One and 2 now.
2 strikes.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that pitch is out.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Bo Bichette is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. He pulls this one into right, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More on tap from Game 5 after this. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gleyber Torres. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Kyle Higashioka. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Reds lead it 4-1. Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeff Samardzija. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And there's ball 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Now batter, number 4.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch in the dirt, and now let's see. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. A runner at second, nobody out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
Now batting,
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Here's the 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Jesse Winker is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan. But you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't irk you.
Oh, it does hurt me. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Striding into the box, Luke Voigt. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious they have zero quitting him. They're going to battle until the last out, and with that homer, they're that much closer to prolonging this series.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he'll signal for the bullpen. That's going to be it for Jeff Samardzija. So a good performance here in this one as he'll give a tip of the cap to the home crowd after he departs, yielding just 2 earned runs. Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from 2nd to 3rd, and oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score easily is the runner from 3rd, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2. Tyler Wade will come on now and pinch run here. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what...
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder going back. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a 3-run blast to left center, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. How about D-Roll? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Iglesias, 30 years of age. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Aquino is there to put it away for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He was a ground-out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Down the first baseline. A step on the bag for one. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 6-5. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Eugenio Suarez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
To 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no...
Oh, what a stop at first. In time.
A really nice play by the first baseman right there. 2 parts of this play. Does a great job of knocking it down with a dive, and then a good feed and a flip to the pitcher, just like you work on it in spring training. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Britton pauses. Here it comes.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. behind 0-2 now. Skied into very shallow right. Aquino has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Luke Voigt will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Stays alive, still 0-2. This is line to left. Oh no, it dropped.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Brett Gardner will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Amir Garrett enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There he goes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Senzel takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Mike Tauchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Yanks leave 1. They lead it, however. It's 6-5.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Phillip Ervin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. Torres has it, and a low throw as it hops right over his shoulder. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Stepping in, number 4. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Freddie Galvis will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Galvis behind, 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Freddie Galvis is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping in now, Nick Senzel, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. The Reds down to their last strike. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Brett Gardner. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5, the final. The New York Yankees force a